Hey, Average Joe here. Today we're back on the 1948 Ford pickup truck, and we have a 6-volt starter solenoid. We got a little bit of wire and tape, and there should be a little key switch in here that I found. Yep. So we lost the key to this truck, or it was lost years ago. So I'm just going to wire up a simple key, and maybe it'll just sit right there or something, so that they can start it without having to hotwire it every time like I'm doing. Make it nice and simple. Something interesting, all the tires are still holding the air, and it's been almost a month now since we started this. We aired the tires up and we haven't added any air, and they are all still up. So that's pretty impressive. Alrighty. So there's already a solenoid switch right here, which doesn't work. So let's just can't get this off, and get this other one put on. Nope, well, that's pretty loose. Okay. Yep, it'll even fit in the same spot. Won't have to drill any new holes. Drop these little nuts over there. You know what? I think this solenoid grounds through the mount. So I am going to clean up where it mounts just a little bit to make sure it's got a good ground. Oh, that would be the hot. It has a good ground. Okay, now boy, the bees are buzzing today. It's interesting, I think.
You did an intro?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Josiah yesterday about how you rolled that truck when you were young.
How's that?
I was telling Josiah about how you rolled that truck when you were younger.
Yeah. How do you?
When you and your friends went fishing and y'all rolled the truck over.
Yeah.
Did you tell Emma that story? You haven't heard that story.
We was down to Bell's Mill, Fort Crossroads, down through there, and me and my friends, two of us got on the back end, and then Harold and the other boy was driving it. They started showing out up through there, coming back down Bell's Mill up through there. It was too fast to run a gravel road, so we were on the back beating on a cab to go faster. And they rolled it all the way over, and he come back on its wheels again. So we had to get it beat back. He got in there with his feet on the bottom, took that, kicked it back up straight.
You got thrown. Did you get thrown from the truck?
Oh yeah, yeah. One of them got knocked out.
Did you get knocked out?
No, I just got my back skinned up pretty good.
Did y'all just got back in it and drove it home? I guess.
No, we had to get somebody pulled it home. His big son had to take me and Jerry Hardy. He's one just died here last week.
Yeah.
His big brothers and Harold, my brother, all the same age.
I looked inside and you can't tell that it got picked in. It looks pretty good inside still. What you doing, Josiah?
Well, trying to figure out the wiring on the solenoid, because when I hook up the battery to it, it sparks like it's grounding out, and it's not supposed to be doing. So maybe we'll try it on the other side and see what happens.
Here's some
Some wire?
A bad solenoid. No, it's not. Here. Well, we'll try it that way and see. It doesn't seem to be doing it. It might be different since this is a positive ground.
Oh.
We'll see. So you got something in there? That cable's seen better days. Overly complicated roll of tape. That. Kind of complicated to use that tape. These old wires are covered in cloth for the insulation, and after whatever, I figure 75 years, something like that, the cloth kind of comes apart. At least keep it from being a bunch of bare wires against the metal. There. Metric or standard?
So what are we doing with the wire?
The wire, we're going to hook up this key switch inside. If the key switch works, we're going to find out. This is one that I found.
Okay.
So if you give a little bit of power to this, it connects this circuit, which would start to crank the motor. And then we also need to hook up this wire inside on one of these terminals, because that'll actually let the motor start. And then you have to turn it off and turn it off. This has different terminals on it. One is ignition, that's what will go to this. One's battery, which it just gets a constant feed of power from the positive. And then the other one's an accessory, which we don't need. That'd be like if you had a radio. And then the center one is the start one. So that's the one that will actually go to here and make it start. In theory, we're going to cut off a few short pieces of wire and we're going to test it see, before we actually run it all inside.
What do you say about accessories?
What?
You're supposed to remove one before you leave the house, so you won't be too dressed up.
Okay. Well, then remove your radio before you leave the house, I guess.
That's the gas tank.
1 gallon gas.
That's a redneck gas tank.
Well, it's what got it running, so. This is not the proper way to do it, but I don't have any of the little eyelets that you crimp on for the wires, so I just wrap the wires around it. You gotta use what you got.
Yeah. Nasty, nasty, nasty seats. Is this open? Oh.
Yeah, Bill got it all we've got.
It's a little dark in here. I almost need a light to be able to show the. Actually,
It should show up. It shows up better than you think. Let's see if I did it right.
okay.
Yep. Sounds like the battery's just a little low. Trying to charge the battery. But it is turning it over, so it is working as it should. So that means the key switch works too. So run some wire.
So you're stringing the wire through the little hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You're trying this thing.
That's just to hold it. Keep it from coming out of the hole until I get the switch in, which I will. That's really messy. But I guess you got that. We'll do these wires one at a time so we don't get them all mixed up. wonder if it had a radiator. It probably didn't have a radiator. If it didn't even have a heater. Because it was running pretty cool. I guess most of the time in Tennessee you wouldn't need a heater.
No.
Of course, I think Tennessee got more snow back then.
That's what they say.
50 with this. Put another coat on. Look at that socket wrench. A lot faster than the fire. Okay, so we got that. Now we need the ignition. This one might actually have a long enough wire that I don't need to add it. It does need a little bit of tape on it though. As you can see, it's a little bare. Pretty amazing that this stuff still works. You know, even how rusty and like this wire, this is bare hanging everywhere. Well, it still works. Anyway, we're gonna pull into the wire. I'm gonna put that up there so it doesn't get under the hot motor. Actually, Okay, this. Other one. Take them one at a time. I'm still getting confused. This
Yeah, go on it for luck.
I blew hard to get spider webs off of it. I never heard of anyone blowing on something from that. Ignition. Start. Now we just need power. Power right there. Wrong. Put it there one after the Here we go. We're getting there. Hey, you.
Hop on, Jersey Line.
Not bad.
So what are we gonna do with the radiator?
You gotta fix some holes in the radiator. I gotta go get my radiator. You wanna try it? gonna get the radiator out and see if we can fix that. I've soldered like house plumbing before, but I've never done a radiator. We'll see. It should be about the same. Yeah. We got water. Yeah. I think if you got water standing in the yard, you probably shouldn't mow. Just make a big muddy mess.
I'll put it out next to Bonnie's one. Do you want me to hold the roof just to please?
No, that's right. Get the hose off little by little. These hoses are actually a little bit too long. And it's a little bit tall. There. No.
Yeah. You want to switch with me?
Well, it seems like it's stuck to it. I guess we won't know till we put water in it. Even if it just slows it down, yeah, that would make a big difference. Yeah, you can always add more water all day. Yeah, and we could always get some like radiator stop leak. Yeah. I've used I think it's called K-Seal or something. Yeah. It works really well. But when you got a little 1/8 inch hole, it's kind of hard to seal something that big. Boy, it's almost getting hot. Hmm? Do what?
How many pieces do you have?
Well, I know there was at least these 4, and we'll see if there's any on the back side or whatever. These were the big ones. But it could be that we get these fixed and then more spring up somewhere else. But we'll give it a try. This doesn't cost anything. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. See what that?
What fell out?
I wonder if that starter cable's up against. You can stop.
What's the matter with it?
Oh, that starter cable, you know, that's got all the bare wires here and there.
Uh-huh.
I think it's laying on the frame.
Oh.
Look at that. There. It might be that starter. Did you hear that clicking?
Yeah.
I don't want to turn it over. You want to have to. Let me start it real quick.
Need gas to it.
It's probably got to pump a little gas up to it again. It's got that's the 7-volt.
How's it sound?
Huh?
Does it sound pretty good?
Yeah. It's running.
Yep. When do you think was the last time you drove that truck?
Oh. Somebody might have drove it 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Lane worked on it one time, got it running pretty good.
Yeah.
That's 15, 20 years ago, yeah. They drove it all his life, you might say. He bought it in a 60 or 48. I remember when he bought it, we went to Chattanooga and bought it.
Yeah. Did you go with him when you went to buy it?
I sat here.
What was the dealer
Yeah.
bought it from? Do you remember the dealer name?
I can't pour it. Oh, I can't think of it now. Furlough Cake.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I believe they went out of business a few years back. Well, they all got too old, I think.
They'd probably be interested in this truck if they were still in business.
Huh.
I bet they'd be interested in this truck if they were still in business, knowing that it, it sold from them all those years ago.
Yeah.
Is that the truck you learned to drive?
Huh?
Did you learn to drive that truck or a different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my brother, he's one of my brothers, one turning it over before we had a license or anything. Coming back from the swimming hole, me and Jerry Hardy, one that just died,
Yeah.
sitting riding on the back of it and beating on the cab, telling me to go faster. They come around the curve there, going toward Crossroads,
Yeah.
and rolled it like some way on his back up the top end up there.
Yeah.
And the good metal and everything. When they started straightening it back out, they got in there with the feet, push the feet in that pile back up there.
Yeah, I looked in there and I couldn't tell that you'd done that. I guess they straightened it out pretty good. And it knocked some of the guys out of the. So I guess people were riding on that back there. Or they were riding on the back there, and you were in the cab.
No, I was in the back end.
You were in the back end.
Yeah.
So y'all got thrown off. It's a good thing it didn't roll on you.
Yeah, I know it. It knocked the old boy out. Joe Hardy knocked him out completely.
Yeah.
He was knocked out. Well, I kind of come to what was going on. His big brother had to hold him up the head there and just praying on him, see was he going to make it all or not. Harold and Raymond was running the Crossroads.
Mhm.
Got some good ones, hey? Got some good ones.
No, I opened up the drain. Yeah, that way we don't forget that there's just straight water in there. No, it's just the one in the middle is leaking a tiny bit, and the one at the top needs some more attention.
Yeah.
But that stop leak might be able to fix that.
Yeah.
But at least it's not shooting out of the front like it was before.
Yeah.
And I guess we'll just get a trickle charger for that battery. And it's because we ran it so much last time, and the generator obviously doesn't work, so it was running off the battery.
Generator doesn't work on it.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't because the wires aren't hooked to anything. It might, yeah, it might surprise me. Get a voltage regulator and rewire it, and it may work. Good old truck for sure.
Maybe when you get it cleaned up and have it ready for
You don't think she's going to get in there with her wedding dress right now? Just needs a little sweeping.